So, see, entrepreneur. So I tell people, when I speak at, by the way, I speak at universities in the US a lot. I'm going to University of Indiana. They disturbed me. So they want me to come and speak to them in March. And so I asked students, how many of you want to be entrepreneurs? And a few hands go up typically, And then I asked, the rest of you have decided not to be entrepreneurs, right? No, we haven't decided, So how come you did? Your hand didn't go up. And we don't know yet. So I tell people that nobody is going to tell you to become an entrepreneur. I don't think anybody's parents ever tell you to become an entrepreneur. Your friends typically, don't encourage you to become entrepreneurs, because once you become an entrepreneur, you are no fun anymore. You don't have time to go to football games, to go to movies, time to have hang around and have beer, right? So nobody from outside is going to encourage you to become an entrepreneur. And as a matter of fact, the odds are so low, 2% of the population becomes entrepreneur. That 98% of the population, people put you into the 98% bucket. You have to have fire in yourself to say I belong in the 2%. And I need to prove it to them. And I need, and so this journey has to be self-initiated, self-motivated. If you don't decide to give yourself a chance, nobody else will give you a chance to become an entrepreneur. It's not where your uncle says, come vote for me as an entrepreneur. And so that's one thing. And the other part is there's this 2, 3, 4 years of journey. Before you start to see the light, how do you sustain yourself through that period? And by the way, Thai provides that sustenance. You come to Thai, it's like going to church, going to temple. People of same faith, believe in the same things are there, right? So you're not an oddball anymore. You're not an oddball. You don't feel and so Thai provides that. And then after Thai provides the opportunity to find the potential partners, potential investors. So I tell the people, you need to decide, and then you need to go mingle with the people, so you can start to sort it in. It's a journey. It's not something. Very few people are like Mark Zuckerberg, that are Bill Gates, who can drop out and become entrepreneurs. A typical entrepreneur is in his late 20s. Maybe early 30s, and takes time. Prepare yourself, both financially and emotionally. And I tell people not to become entrepreneurs, with your friends. Don't partner with your friends, because you end up, you're not very objective towards your friends. You forgive too many, failures, too many mistakes. You want to have a very objective relationship with people, right? I'm the best. I want to associate with the best, and we need to hold each other accountable. In friendship, somebody misses something, you don't want to hurt feelings, right?
And you don't want to lose a friendship.
You don't want to lose friendship, that's when
you could get in an argument.
But in my opinion, the world is heading towards being more and more entrepreneurial. With the internet, the corporations like the old days, economies of scale are disappearing. I can have an idea. I can have somebody in India implement the software. I can have somebody in China manufacture. I can have marketing. So this is back to the old days. Everybody works for himself and finds a way to make things happen. Companies are less and less likely to hire you as a paid employee, because I can outsource the work to India, right? We've seen this over and over, right? I can get those people just as good at 1/3 the price. So and you become entrepreneur either by choice or you're forced to. I tell the story about my IBM story. So all these guys who went to work for IBM, when I didn't go to work for IBM, and they laughed at me for the next 15, 20 years. They were being laid off by IBM in late 80s and early 90s. when they were in their 40s, and they had worked for nobody else ever besides IBM, and they were going through this process of, why me? Why IBM? I was so loyal to them, right? And I told them, hey, you're smart. Yeah, you know the market, you know the technology. Why are you dependent upon IBM for life? I mean, for your livelihood, don't do your own thing. So a lot of these guys who got fired by IBM, were pushed out of their comfort zone by layoffs, and many of them became entrepreneurs. So it's not that you sometimes do it voluntarily, sometimes you're pushed into it, right? Life goes on, mortgage is still there, children's education and tuition is still due. I still have to worry about my retirement, right? So when they force you out, then you go through this process. Nobody's ever going to do that to me ever again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So entrepreneurship happens either voluntarily or involuntarily.